then it's very unlikely that the AI bubble will pop in 2026. Although my final prediction could ruin that prediction as it may tank the global economy. Let's talk about prediction number 5. China will blockade or quarantine Taiwan. Okay folks, let's just be honest here. I am an economist. What do I know about geopolitics? Well, since Russia's invasion of Ukraine ruined all inflation predictions in 2022, economists like me have been forced to adapt. Since then, I intensely follow experts on geopolitics, such as the folks at the Center for Strategic and International Studies. Now, alarmingly, in a recent report, they polled 35 Taiwanese experts and 52 US experts, and most of them thought that while China does not have the capability to invade Taiwan yet, they do have the capability to isolate it from the outside world through a naval blockade, which could cripple the island. A blockade means that China would block all entry to Taiwan via the sea and potentially air. Under international law, a blockade against another nation is considered an act of war. However, only a few nations recognize Taiwan as a nation. So if Taiwan is not a nation, then maybe its coastline is simply Chinese waters. So what if the Chinese Coast Guard just sails into Taiwanese waters and starts demanding to inspect and potentially authorize all incoming and outgoing ships? As you can see here, the experts overwhelmingly think the Chinese Coast Guard is ready to enforce such a quarantine of Taiwan tomorrow, if it wants to. As you can see in this graph from a CSIS war game, a Chinese blockade would cause Taiwan to run out of gas in just 3 weeks, run out of coal in 8, oil in 15, and this all would cripple the economy of Taiwan in no time. And there are very worrying signs indeed that China has been preparing all year for such a blockade. In the summer it did blockade-like military exercises